The new battery. Hey, new battery, don't play with me, girl. This is the only Christmas tree I will be having in this house for Christmas, for anybody wondering. If somebody else were to bring that tree in here and doll it all up and do all the work, I'd be with it. I love a Christmas tree, but because I would have to do all the work, get somebody else to do it. I'm cool on that, you know what I mean? It's been a real hour, y'all. I have been like fucking my hands up. Like, I cut myself the other day, I burned myself the other day, and I just cut myself again. It's been a very domestic, excuse all the noise, girl, they out there doing the lawn, but it's been a very domestic ass like couple of days. Like, I've just been doing a lot of cleaning, organizing, just like house shit, which I love. I love house shit, especially when I'm in the mood. Like, me being in the mood to do some shit and being able to do that shit, yum. Okay, so we're gonna check out these sponges that I got. The pop-up sponges from Trader Joe's. Just wanna see if they really do pop up. So let's see. Smells like cardboard. It says you should dip it in water and that's what makes it pop. Oh. Stop it! No, no, stop! Ah, science. Now that's science. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Oh, I love that. And it's nice and dense. Like, it's not like a thin ass sponge. Like, this sponge got some weight on it. Ooh, not you curvy. Oh, I love that. This is a great sponge. Let me give it one more good dip so it gets to its maximum potential. Stop! Well, I love that. I love that. Anything to help the environment, girls. These are made from natural vegetable cellulose. So yeah, definitely helping the environment. Thank you. I avoid hand washing shit at all costs, like, because this used to be my life for years. That now I'll be like quick to throw shit in the dishwasher, but there's some shit that's just not dishwasher necessary, like my chopsticks. I love my wood cutting board. It's just a bitch to clean. Cause like with wood cutting boards, you're not supposed to submerge it into water. I guess it would be easier if I just wiped it down after every use, but who's really about to do that? They have wood like cutting board cleaners. I should probably just get one of those. Now here's what I will say about these sponges. They don't have that side of the sponge that's just like harder and more bristly. So this is a soft sponge situation. But I think this sponge would be like perfect for glasses. It's a really soft ass sponge. I'm not mad at it. Okay, that's enough for me. We ain't got to enter into the who's got the cleanest cutting board competition, so you're done. All right, so the plan today is I'm washing my hair, but I don't have to do that until a little later. I have dinner tonight at 7, but I should start getting ready around like 5:30. So I want to get the stuff that I'm trying to get done today done before then, i.e. washing my hair, washing these makeup brushes, and also I'm doing a load of laundry. Not having any laundry to do, like everything being cleaned, it's just like, it feels good. Feels good that everything's clean. I can't lie to you. All right, let's bring those brushes over here and clean those bad boys. I'm doing my makeup tonight, and yeah, I haven't washed my brushes in like 2 weeks, so it's time. That's not what it is right now. That's not what it is right now. That's not what it is right now. So I saw a TikTok. Shalom. Stop. I saw a TikTok from this, I think he's a nutritionalist or a doctor. He's one of them. He in the biz. He was talking about what you should be eating every single day. Like what foods you should be eating every single day. And on the list were blackberries, olives, fennel, capers, dates, an apple. Yeah, I think strawberries were on the list. Anyway, breakfast. Blackberries, tomatoes, eggs. Nothing crazy. But I was just like, I'm happy to know that I'm eating things that are on the list. You know, like, we're doing something around here. Girl, I'm not gonna lie to you. So these last couple of days, I've just been in here by myself. It's cat attack. Hold on. Okay. So these last couple of days, I've just been in here, kind of in my thoughts, because I've been having some thoughts that like surrounding dating, of course, that are just like conflicting with who I am to my core. So here's two. You know how I was talking about how like I want to dress in a way that is or would be more appealing to a man? Like instead of putting on my baggy cargos or baggy jeans, I want to put on like a cute pants that shows my butt or whatever, right? Saying that fucks me up to my core because it buys into the idea that I have to show my body in order to attract a man. Now the other side of that, to me, oh wow, oh cool, what's going on there? Sorry, I'm looking at someone, are they dumping water? Oh cool, cool. Sorry. Okay, so, what was I saying? Basically, that way of thinking buys into the idea that I have to dress a certain type of way or show my body in order to attract a man. And the other side of that is, there is some truth in that. There's some truth in that. Do I want to be a part of that is the question. You know what I mean? Like, the question comes up of just like, what kind of man am I attracting if he's only going to be attracted if I show my body or show him what my body looks like? So that's one end, but also it's just like, in the same way that I want to see if a man's attractive and there are things, physicalities about a man that I want to see, I understand a man having physicalities that he would want to see. So like there's a fine line. Now I'm not saying that I'm gonna be assed out here in these streets, like all of a sudden I'm dressing like I'm about to clock in at P-Valley. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, it's just a slight difference of instead of putting on something for comfort reasons, I'll put on something that's cute. Doesn't mean it's gonna be form-fitting, it's just cute. Just shifting it, because it's not about showing my body, because that bothers me, saying that. Like, show them a little something, so then they, like, bitch, fuck that. Because that may sound innocent enough, but like, it starts there. And then you do a little bit more, and then you do a little bit more, and then you do a little bit more. Next thing you know, your whole life is about doing stuff to be appealing to niggas. That's not what we doing up in here, okay? We not doing it, and I'm not gonna let you do it either. We're not doing that. See, the thing about Atlanta is, Atlanta will really have you thinking that you need all the things. You need to buy the bag, you need to go get them shoes, you need that name brand this, that, you need that designer this, that. And there are elements of that that are very true, because that is the reality of the culture in this city. In this city, people care very much about what the fuck they look like. They care very much about perception and status. And in this city, status is determined by what you have, period. Is it fucking stupid? Yes. But that is how this city works for Black people. So keeping that in mind, it is so easy to get warped. And there are other cities like this, but Atlanta is very, very, very much like this. Like Atlanta will really have you fucked up in the head, because motherfuckers will be out here driving a 97 Civic, but will have Balenciaga sneakers on. You feel what I'm saying? And so my point is, I don't want to get into the warping of it all that will fuck me up. Because at the end of the day, I ain't never been the bitch who was just throwing my money away. Especially not on things like clothes, bags, shoes, like that's not even me. And reorganizing my closet, it was very therapeutic and very eye-opening, because I realized I had so much shit that I had bought, haven't even worn it. Tags on tags, on a lot of stuff in there, haven't worn it. Or I'll buy something for one situation and then won't wear it again. And it's like, bitch, that's not how I want to be moving. That's not how I want to live. I don't like that. It just feels like I am buying into the system, you know? And I know that this might be a tough pill for a lot of people to swallow, because a lot of us are doing it. So I know some of y'all might be like, bitch, I want to hear that la 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 la. And I feel you. You can la 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 you want to, but bitch, I'm gonna be la 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 to the back. Like, I'm not about to be spending my bread trying to keep up with niggas that I don't even motherfucking know. Trying to keep up with some shit off the strength of this is just what the city do. I don't give a fuck about what the city do. I don't plan on being here for the rest of my life. Why am I buying into the bullshit? I'm not gonna do that. I'd rather buy into myself, invest in myself. I'm gonna spend that money on me, investments in the longevity of who I am and what I'm trying to build. Because I'm not trying to build Chanel. I'm not trying to build Balenciaga or Louis Vuitton. I'm trying to build Kennedy. You understand? So my money needs to go here, in this home that I spend all my time in. Like, I need to spend money on paint for this apartment, not on clothing so that I can look cute when I go outside. Like, well, so there's a balance there. There's a balance there, because we are spending money to look cute. Now we ain't going too far off the list, but we will be spending money on looking cute at the end of the day. But it's just about being honest about when you're doing it for you and when you're doing it for other people. Because once I notice I'm doing some shit for other people, it's done. That's where I'm at. I realized that the pure motivation of me getting new clothes, buying this new wardrobe, was about niggas. Because, I'm having therapy. I think what my mind is trying to do, I think my mind just can't fathom the idea that I've been single for this long. And I'm just trying to figure out, it has to be something. What is it? So I'm trying to figure out what I need to change or what I need to bring in that might do the thing. That's not it. Clothes ain't it. Clothes might help attract more men. It doesn't mean they're gonna attract the man that I'm looking for. The man that I'm looking for, this is when we get back to the real deal of it all. The man that I'm looking for, he's not only gonna talk to me because I have pants on that show the appleage of my butt. And by appleage, I mean the apple bottom. He's not gonna talk to me just because he can see the circumference of my big brown booty, you know? Like, that's not gonna be the reason. He is going to be so enchanted by my presence, and he's gonna think I'm funny, and he's gonna think I'm so beautiful. That's gonna be like, who is that? Y'all, it's not gonna be because of clothes. So, yeah, man. I needed to have this talk. I needed to get this out. Hey, and be clear. A lot of us, not me, but a lot of us be buying shit to try and keep up with other women. I'm talking to the girls right now. Girls, a lot of y'all are trying to keep up with people who you follow on Instagram, or trying to create lifestyles based on what you've seen on Instagram or YouTube. Here's the thing, don't do that shit. Please don't. You're not gonna get what you're looking for that way. And if you're simply looking for what that person has, you're still not gonna get it. Because the bag that bitch has that you go and buy because you want it because you saw her in it, or the outfit that she's in, it's not gonna give you the body she got. You're not gonna have the night on the town she had. You're not gonna hop in the car she's in. You're not gonna have the experience that she's having. All you're gonna get is that outfit, or that bag, or those shoes. And you can try to recreate everything you saw that person doing, but it will still not be fulfilling, because it will be you doing something you saw somebody else do, not something that you truly want to do. It is you mimicking someone else's life. That shit is not fulfilling. I gotta bring this up because on White Lotus, he just said this term and it was like, yes, this is what I be talking about. The term is mimetic desire. And it is when someone of a higher status has something and now you want it. Yeah, I think a lot of us have that shit. The higher status part is subjective, because what you constitute as someone's status and then what makes it higher is, I think that's subjective. Like, everyone has their own idea of what that is. But yeah, I talk about that all the time. Didn't know it had an actual like name, but I talk about being on Instagram and scrolling and wanting things that I never wanted before just because I see somebody else with them. And for me, it's not about higher status so much as it's just they make it look so good. But that's the point of Instagram and social media in general. The point is to make everything look good, including yourself. You make you look desirable, you make the things you have look desirable, you make your life seem desirable. So other people watching are gonna want to follow you. They're gonna want to keep seeing that. Social media is nothing but a continuous ad in photo and video form. it's mind warping because it's no longer shit that feels out of reach. Like, you don't feel like you're looking at a commercial. You're looking at people who you've probably seen in real life, people who look just like you. So it doesn't seem so far-fetched to want to get those things because you see people looking just like you with them. So it's like, yeah, I want it because I should have it too. But do you even really want it? Ooh, do you even really want it? I don't. I be wanting some shit just because somebody else got it. Straight up. That's why very rarely do I participate. Also, like, it's why I really don't have like an interest in going out a lot these days, because it's so just the same old same conversation. And yeah, it's just not, it's not fulfilling enough. Like, people will stand around in a circle or sit across each other at dinner and just talk about themselves. And while I'm interested in learning about people, I don't want it to be a dick stroking competition all night. Like, I'm not interested in that, because I ain't about to be stroking man. You know what I'm saying? You can tell me everything about you, I'm gonna tell you congratulations, I'm gonna keep it pushing. I ain't got much stroke left in me. I'm saving the stroke for my man. Yeah, I said it. I ain't about to be giving it to y'all. So if somebody looking for that from me, they can go ahead and beat it. They not getting it. Speaking of, going back and forth about hanging out with this dude, because man, y'all don't understand, like, if a man does not put in communication effort, I don't feel like he should have the right to see me. And like, I struggle with that part of me because I think that it's rooted in a little bit of brattiness, because I have like this expectation. Hold on. Yeah, I have this expectation for niggas to essentially roll out the red carpet. And that expectation is quite silly because niggas is not rolling out red carpets these days. It's just not happening. Like, what I'm looking for is a fairy tale, and bitch, I'm living in a nightmare. It's not, yeah, like, we gotta call a spade a spade. Like, they not giving it up like that these days. They just not. And it's a sad truth, because Lord knows I'm crossing my fingers and toes for a man to surprise me and be everything I've prayed for. And so when a man comes around and he does shit that I already can see, like, this is not what I be wanting, I just be like, I be ready to be like, no thank you, because I know what I want. But also I'm just like, is that realistic to do shit like that? To be like, I'm not asking y'all ain't got to answer in the comments. Lord Jesus. Cause guess what? You don't got the answer, Sway. So enough. I'm not looking for no answers, girl. I'm just talking out loud. I'm gonna figure it out. That's one thing about me. Y'all think I don't get to talking to myself when this camera go off? The conversation continues, trust. But yeah, I don't know. I also don't like seeing people overextend themselves to put effort into other situations, but not into their romantic life. Like, when I see them doing that, I'm just like, why are you putting in so little effort in this category? Like, it just feels like they don't care as much. And to me, that's not attractive, because I care a lot. I care a lot about this. And so it just be like, man, I be really fucking vulnerable on this motherfucking YouTube, because I don't think I've ever talked this much or this frequently about my desire to be in love on any other platform, or period, like in public. So y'all are really just seeing like a diary. But I hope that no one watches this and think that I'm in here, this is what I do all day, every day, hoping and praying and wishing for a man. Because it's not that. And it's not even like, oh, I'm hoping and praying and wishing for a man. It's about companionship, love. It could be at any cycle of the dating phase, and I would be satisfied, because it's something about, it's just something about the experience. Even in the first, you know, conversation, like, I'm head over heels, you know what I mean? Just of excitement, because it's like, you know, like, shut up. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to wash my hair. Might as well wash it now, because I want to do a full deep condition, and I got to be under the dry for like 30 minutes. So, yeah. All right, let me go wash my hair, and I'll see you girls after. Also, shout out to this new battery. It's not dead after 30 minutes. New life floating. Okay, I have this 100% vegetable and fruit juice blend, cold pressed juice from Trader Joe's. This is a beet juice, basically. It has beet juice, celery juice, cucumber juice, carrot juice, apple juice, spinach juice, ginger juice, and lemon juice in it. Let's see how it tastes though. Is it tasty juice is the question. Bottoms up. Okay, it's heavy on the beets. Ooh, it's heavy on the beet. But I'm not mad at that. I'm gonna give it another good shake. Maybe I'm missing something at the bottom. Good shake. Nope, still the same. Okay. Well, washed my hair, conditioned it, just deep conditioned and sat under the dryer. And I'm just gonna drink this and then I'm gonna rinse this out. Okay, let me explain to you why I don't like stuff, okay? Number one, I did end up getting my Barilla tomato basil. Give it up for the tomato basil. Give it up for the tomato basil. Give it up for the tomato basil. Okay, and then I like these. I've never had this flavor, but just something that on floss and my sausage. I have to get my sausage. Oh, and some arugula. I can't live without my arugula. Okay, so doesn't arugula sound like a name that would have been on the show Pose? Like House of Arugula. Anyway, I'm actually about to start doing my makeup in a second because I want to do it before the sun goes down. But oh, back to why I don't like stuff. So I get in the elevator. The maintenance man is in there with this girl. They're in there chitting and chatting. When I walked in, I said, hey, to everybody. Like I said, hey, I looked at everybody. I didn't say hey and hey, I just said hey. Girl gets off on her floor. Now it's just me and him. He took my something.
Hey.
Said hey.
You happy now?
What?
You happy now?
I'm always happy. What are you talking about? Like, get to what you're talking about. Cause Lord knows you want me to ask so bad. What are you talking about?
Because, you know, with the construction and then,
Cause he was in the office when I had to cut old girl up, okay? But it's just like, shut the fuck up. Please stop talking to me. Don't talk to me like you know me. Package just came in. I actually bought these boots because 9 West had like a super sale. And so I said, okay, let me see. So I got some, yeah, see, they just regular. He's going back. These are going back. These are going back. And they're going back because I'm a big, like, the floor to heel ratio gotta be right. Meaning the shoe can't look longer than the heel. I like for the shoe part to be and the heel to be, you know what I mean? And yeah, it's giving long foot. So no, these will be going back. I'm gonna try it on just for good measure. But yeah, damn, I knew it. And the only reason why I even did this is because my homegirl was like, I got some boots from 9 West, they were so cute, so cute. I'm like, 9 West, are you sure? I ain't heard about 9 West since like 2009. But she was hooping and hollering about it. Ooh, it's a skin tight boot. Feel like I got on leather leggings. It's skin tight enough. Like, it's not bad, it's just basic. Yeah, no. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. What the energy? Fuck. Whew. It's hard to get off. Yeah, that's a no. Those are going right the fuck back. So, yeah. Figure out how to return that and get that back to the 9 West facility. I don't need you. Okay, so I cannot believe that the battery is like, I mean, I can't because it's a new battery, but it's just like, yes, life is finally good. I ain't gotta run and buy my new battery. I ain't gotta put this bad boy on the thing. I am in the mood for a snack, so let's eat a little snack. I don't want to ruin my appetite though because I'm going to dinner at 7. It's 4:25. Let's just eat a bite though, right? A little bite in the system ain't never hurt nobody. That's the only thing with these, not the only thing, but when people ask me like, oh, I'm between braces and Invisalign, I be telling people if you like to snack, get braces because Invisalign, you gotta take the Invisalign out, and then you gotta floss and brush your teeth and put them back in. And it's just not practical if you're like snacking a lot. And I snack a lot. Tastes like a cinnamon Pop-Tart. Hello, sister friend. Okay, I was about to take my twist out. I was like, let me show y'all this. So yesterday I washed my hair, and last night I decided to twist it up to go to sleep. Yesterday's wash and go was perfect because I didn't apply too much product to my hair, so I had a little bit of frizz and volume, which I prefer. But that just means that the wash and go isn't going to last the way last week did. Like, that one lasted for a pretty long time, and all I had to do was add a little bit of water to my hair every day, and I can already see like I have a lot more frizz this go round. So I'm adding water per section this time. Like, see, this area is like frizzy. Don't mind that. It just, I'm probably gonna have to add product again before the week is over. Water is like moisture for the hair. It's just a little hydration. It, I think, helps to smooth my hair out since there is some product on my hair. Not a lot of water too, because a lot of water will make your hair frizzy. Well, I'll speak for myself. Too much water will make my hair frizzy. So I'm just putting on a little bit of water just to like, yeah, wake it up. Also, bitch, how about this is the same battery from yesterday and I have not put it on the charger yet. Yes, hello new life. So I realized the back of my hair is what's really dry. Not finger detangling, I'm like clamping and smoothing, and then like sometimes scrunching, but I'm doing mostly this motion because I want to smooth out the frizz and I want to press the water into my hair. I really feel like that's really the key to healthy hair, and also like hair growth, if that's your goal. It's technique and how you're handling your hair. The small things, like this little small change, I think could change the way your hair looks and feels. Now the last thing I'm going to do, see, like it's a little bit more frizzier on this side. This side is my frizzier side. This side, the hair texture is a little bit different, but this side I have more frizz. I don't care. I'm not a stickler for it looking perfect. This is the serum I'll be telling you about that I add to my hair. It's called an intense hydrating oil, but it is thick like a serum. You see that? It's not like an oil. And so I'm gonna do a few pumps of this, and it smells so good. This one side, make sure the ends get it. Okay, now let me do this face, which is just gonna be a quick little concealer moment. I'm not putting foundation everywhere because it's not even that type of party. I'm going to the mall to return stuff. Some of that stuff I got from Zara. I'm also returning that Apple case that I got because it was $50, and bitch, I'm not buying a whole new charging pad for that, because that's what that case is. It has the Magna charger thing on the back. I don't even know if that's what it's called, but yeah, and you have to buy a charging station for it. I'm not buying that shit. I'm about to order me a case off Amazon and call it a night. So that's going back. The Zara stuff is going back, and then I'm headed to my homegirl's house and we're going to go out to eat tonight. But I'm trying to get out early because Obama's in town and they're gonna be, yeah, in the city, and I ain't got time to get stuck in that type of traffic. So yeah, let me get ready and I'll see you before I dip. Bitch, I used to be in middle school talking about, if I can't have you, I'll just be single for the rest of my life. Okay, and we are out. I'm just wearing some little cream Reeboks. I have on a little turtleneck, some little jeans. I'm also wearing leg warmers up under them because it's, I think, like 50 degrees outside. I ain't got time to be cold. So yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy the day, and I'll see y'all when I get home. Bye. I just did my skincare and I'm so annoyed because when I have nothing to do, I'm talking about in the house doing nothing, my skin looks so motherfucking good. So good. I be like, I look good as shit. I be taking my pictures, I'm posting on Instagram. I am looking just like a nice smooth butterball butter bean. As soon, I'm talking about as soon as I got something to do and I got some places to be, break out here, break out there, break out motherfucking everywhere. It's like, bitch, what the fuck is really going on? Like, we supposed to be working together, ho. Why the fuck is you acting up like this? Are you kidding me? And then you gotta relax the nervous system. Like, you get it out, you let it out, and like, I hear you. I totally do. No, hold on, let me let you know something. I see you. No, I see you. I see you. Hold on, I have to say it so I believe it. I see you. I see you. Ooh, I feel like I'm talking to myself right now. Like, I really heard that. Okay, well, for real, I see you. I'm gonna need you to relax that nervous system. Because that's what I'm assuming these breakouts are, because what the fuck else could they be? Like, I'm doing my skincare. Like, yes, I was wearing makeup, but I washed the makeup off at night. Like, what's the big damn deal? Now, what I do think is that because those brushes weren't clean, like, maybe my face was like, hold on, ho, something ain't right with these brushes. But, like, there's only one pimple that's bothering me, and it's this one that's by my mouth. Because, yes, a bump by your mouth is never a good look. And it's not a pimple that I can put a patch on and be good in the morning. Like, it's just a bump. And y'all know how I feel about bumps. Like, why would you ever? And I also have 2 of those on my chin. It's just like, so I'm just going to act like they're not there. So, my remedy for breakouts like that is to use my adapalene gel. This is the different gel. Pop. And that's it. I do that and just my moisturizer. Nothing else on the skin. And we're just gonna pray about it. Like, Lord, please, by tomorrow evening, can you flatten that out for me, please? I like to walk in with a nice, smooth, butterbean face. Thank you. Praise the Lord. Okay, so for hair, right? Told you guys that the frizz is active. I'm going to add product to my hair because tomorrow my hair is gonna be pretty dry. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna like the way that it's sitting, just my hair is going to be dry. So I'm gonna use the Twisted Definition Twisting Cream from Curls Dynasty. I'm gonna do a good amount of twist so then we can get some definition back. I should have been doing this while I was sitting on the couch doing nothing. I want to go to sleep earlier, but it's okay. I'm not going to talk about what we want to do. We're just going to do it tomorrow. We'll have another day to try to do it. What I am going to do with each twist is add a little bit of this Aveda Botanical Repair. I told y'all about this a few weeks ago. So this is specifically for your ends. I will see you when I'm done, because I'm about to turn on Living Single or something. Okay, we are on our last twist. So Art Basel is this weekend. I know a few people that are out there. I've never been. I'll go when I'm invited and I know I'll have events to go to. I'm not going out there on a whim and just trying to see what I can get into. Like, no thanks. That's not the Art Basel experience I'm trying to have. Okay, now I'm gonna put on this hair kitchen oil. Not too much because I don't want my hair smelling like peppermint tomorrow. Wash my hands and call it a night. My plans for tomorrow, I just want to get some editing done before I go to this event tomorrow. So, and the event's not until like later on. Only reason why I'm not bringing my camera is because, so I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna go to this Rich Homie Quan in person, what's it called, like a sound table. It's like a tiny desk for Rich Homie Quan, which I just think is too cute because it's like Rich Homie Quan, he used to be, you know what I mean? Like, we used to, like, we used to love Rich Homie. And then Gunna came out and Thug came out and it was just like, bye Rich Homie Quan, see ya, thank you, bye bye, peace. So while I see he's trying to tiptoe back into things since Gunna and Thug is locked up. I don't know if that's the reason why, but it's a good time for him to come out now while we ain't got no distraction, you know? Yeah, so I'm going to that show tomorrow and it's a very intimate show. It's very small. And yeah. yeah, going there, it should be really cute. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm wearing and I'm gonna get ready with y'all and all of that. But oh, I was saying I'm not bringing my camera because it might be like a no filming situation. So I'm just gonna bring my phone and get footage like that. And yeah, but I'll show you the get readying of it all. But yeah, let me get my beauty rest, girl. I'm not tired, but like I should go to bed. Good night.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? An alarm has been activated in the building. Please proceed to the stairways and exit the building. Do not use the elevators.
So first, I heard a beep. It woke me out of my sleep, it startled me, but I feel like I heard that beep before. But I remember thinking like, whew, I wonder what that's doing to my nervous system. I'm on my nervous system shit right now. So my heart got to beat and I was just like, ugh, I'm sure that shit's not good for my cortisone levels. So I closed my eyes back and I try to breathe myself back to sleep. And then that alarm goes off. Alarms go off. Things happen, fires happen, fire drills happen. I'm happy that the alarm system works. Let's start there. Wasn't no fire. This wasn't no scheduled alarm situation. This was a fuck up. You feel me? And the thing about fuck ups up in here is that they've ran out of fuck ups to have. Ain't no more fuck ups with y'all. My thing is, if I'm paying a luxury price and I ain't getting a luxury experience, we have a problem. I don't know if I mentioned this part when I told y'all about the maintenance man, but one of the things he said when he was like,
You happy now?
and I was getting so annoyed by him asking me that, he was like,
Because the construction, because you was upset about construction.
I was like, no, I'm not happy now. Because my issue wasn't necessarily about the construction, it was about the way the leasing manager was handling my issue with the construction. And he was like,
Because we can't control construction. Like, you know, we ain't got no control. We can't make it stop.
shut the fuck up, because my issue was not about that. I have common sense. That's why I hate when people be trying me about common shit sense. What? That's why I hate when people be trying me about common sense shit. It's early and I'm tired. Oh wow, this battery's about to die. That's cool. It went on for 2 whole days. I didn't even need to charge it, so I say we got a good run in. But yeah, bitch. Don't fucking talk to me about some shit that don't make no sense to me. I only care about the shit that's within your control. My motto is, I'm not trying to pay what you think it should cost, I'm trying to pay what it costs. And right now, this experience, it don't cost what y'all asking for. Rent was due yesterday. Now y'all know I don't pay on the 1st. And don't give a damn, I'm a proud member. I pay on the last day of when it could get paid. Proud member. I'm paying it in the allotted time you all asked for. I don't have to pay it on the 1st, fuck you. And it's just like, you think I want to pay rent after being woken up and having to stand outside in the cold? Also, my power's off. Can't turn the lights on to brush my teeth to wash my face. What type of shit show is this? Battery's dying. Ain't gonna be able to charge it. That's how it affects my work. See, that's the trickle down effect that motherfuckers wasn't acknowledging when I was downstairs. That's what you should be asking me in that elevator. Don't ask me about the common shit sense. No, am I okay? Don't ask me about the common sense shit, because that's common sense. Construction, that has nothing to do with this building but with somebody else, of course you can't control that. But you can acknowledge the fact that that construction is affecting my ability to do the motherfucking thing I gotta do to keep this motherfucking mine. If I can't work, I can't pay this rent you asking for. You understand that? Are you happy now? Motherfuckers want to play in your face, don't let them. Please don't let them. I got shit that I wanted to do today and I wanted to get a good night's rest before I did it. And the bitch done got jerked up off of a fuck up. They better send an email, like pronto, about what the fuck we need to do about this power. I just hate when motherfuckers try to make you seem like you the problem because you're asking about shit or because you're inquiring about things that you are well in your right to inquire about. You know, like, why should I be the one reaching out to y'all first about this motherfucking power? Y'all should have sent a resident-wide email letting us know what the fuck to do right now. Apologizing for the inconvenience from this morning. Nothing. Oh my God. Okay, do I still have no power? Yep, still have no power. These twists are nice and juicy though. That's one thing about it. That is the glimmer in the sky. Yes, ma'am. Nice, juicy twist. Camera still is about to die, but I did shower. All right, power's back on. My my camera died. So that battery's on the charger. Now we have this battery. Yes, two battery. Come on, two battery. Come on, two battery. Two battery. I was sitting over here talking to myself. This poor plant could do a little bit of something. Might be overwatered, so keep suck on that. I was just sitting over here thinking, you know, sometimes when I'm talking to my male friends and I tell them like what I'm looking for in a partner and like what my hopes and dreams are when it comes to a man, they'll be like, you asking too much, you asking too much. And I'm like, no, I'm not asking for too much. I'm asking for reciprocity. And that should be sounding like too much to men who don't offer reciprocity in their relationships. Motherfuckers who give 30% and receive 70%, they not gonna understand what I'm talking about. Because what I'm talking about is too much. But to a nigga that understands the balance that's necessary in a relationship, they ain't gonna think what I'm saying is too much. They gonna think that it's exactly what a bitch like me needs. And all I'm asking for is someone to be able to give me that in return. I don't know a lot of people in relationships. I don't know anyone in a relationship who has a 50-50 relationship where it is perfectly balanced. Don't know one. I don't know any women who receive reciprocity. Lauryn Hill really gave us one when she used that word. She really did. That is one of my favorite words to use when I'm talking about relationships because I don't hear it mentioned enough. I don't hear people saying that. I don't hear people requesting that enough. And it is a major necessity in a relationship, and a lot of times we don't know it until we're in the relationship and there's a problem, and then you're like, damn, I wish this person put in the amount of effort I put in, whether that be to like create a solution to the problem or to just feel like you're in a relationship with someone who actively is also trying to be in a relationship with you. I feel like for women, especially women who, you know, have dreamt of partnership and they find someone who they like and love and they start spending that type of time with that person, it's heartbreaking when you realize that that person's not going to, you know, give you what you're going to give them. And for some people, they just be like, fuck it. I'd rather be in this relationship than not in this relationship, so I'm gonna deal with it. And for others, it's like, that's a deal breaker. And I'm one of the others. Ladies, do you feel me? Shout out to Kelly Rowland. Yeah, like, I'm gonna need to know and feel and see that you are putting in as much effort as me. And here's the thing, in relationships, it's going to change. There's gonna be seasons where maybe you can put in more than the other person, or maybe somebody's checked out, or maybe someone has something going on where they can't show up the way that they would like to. Shit like that happens. That is understandable. That we can work with. But someone who has never put in the effort or the same amount of effort, but also, folks will tell you straight up, I can't give you A, B, C, and D. I can't give you all of what you're giving me. This is all I have to offer. And if you say, okay, I'm cool with that because you want to be with that person so bad, 2-3 years down the line when they still not giving you what you want, you can't be mad at that. You can't be mad. You can't get to, you don't give me, baby, he told you, or she told you, or they told you. They're not gonna give you what you actually need. Yo, the amount of footage I'm going to have to go through is actually sick right now. I just thought about that because I haven't started editing. Yikes. Today's the perfect day to edit too, because I ain't got shit going on. So that's what we gonna do, is edit. Took my hair out so it can get bigger throughout the day. See how small it is? But like, this is like first day hair type shit. Also trying to decide what I'm wearing tonight, because it's like, I want to look cute, but I don't want to do too much, but I also don't want to do too little. I'm probably going to see people tonight that I don't typically see. So like, I kind of want to pop out. You know what I mean? Like, I want to give him something to think about. Okay. I want to rock, 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 I want to rock now. Woo! I want to rock now. Woo! I'm hyped. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, let's open up the bag. Let's open up the bag. Open up the bag. Girl, they did not need to send this big old box with these little 4 little products. Is this it? Oh girl, they got another thing coming. Okay, well I'm so appreciative. I just thought it was gonna be a little bit more. But they sent my correct shades. I'm so excited. I don't know if I'm gonna use these tonight, but I wanted to get them before I got in the shower because once I'm in the shower, I'm not leaving my house. You understand? Unless I'm dressed. I need to hurry up and shower because once this light is gone, I'm gonna be pissed because I hate doing my makeup in the dark, but it's going to be dark when I get out the shower. That's one thing I know for sure. Let me hurry the fuck up. I might try one of the concealers tonight, so see you in a bit, bye. Okay. All right, it's time to get down to business. I need to hurry up because the sun is down and I have maybe like 10 minutes before it's completely gone. All right, now what we're not gonna do is act like we don't know how to do our own makeup all of a sudden, right? No, do we have an agreement? Okay, shake on it. All right, let's get started. So I popped this bad boy. There was one right here. And she's kind of still a bit inflamed, but when we smile, you don't even know she exists. So I think that's the word from God tonight. Keep that smile upon your face. It makes life better, put a smile on your face. All right, now when it comes to what we want to use up under the eye, I think we're gonna go with this. This is the Best Skin Ever concealer from Sephora. Bomb. I'm in the color 29Y, I think. We're going to really do the math in a second. So just give me a tick. Let's get this bad boy started. So again, the event tonight is just to see rich homie Quan, but I'm under the impression that I might see a rich homie nigga. So I want to make sure that I am dressed to impress and looking my best, just in case something wants to, you know what I mean, pull up on my bumper, baby. So that's the type of time I'm on. We just talking about the type of time I picked out an outfit, and it's nothing too major. Like, I feel like you could tell when somebody's trying. At least I can tell when someone's trying. Another thing, we've solidified a date for tomorrow afternoon. We're never dry for too long around this camp. So, yeah. And it's like not even a date, but it's like it could be like with not a date, the link a date, like a link a like, we just gonna let it be what it be. All right, so this is 29Y, and we're just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it because how wrong could it be? You know what I mean? Let's see. Sometimes you gotta give a prayer before you get your shit started. All right, let's go. Oh, I was gonna put on some Fix Plus, wasn't I? Do you really? Yeah? No, do you really? Let's do it. Okay, not gonna go too hard. Just put a little bit of spray on, fan that down a little bit. We want everything to do what it's supposed to do. So let's make sure we're working properly. Ooh, that sun is leaving me. I think the most important thing is that I just get my skin together. Yeah, this is Def My Match. And yeah, the most important thing I do while the sun is up is just get complexion stuff done. So my under eye concealer and my foundation. There's a bit of a pink undertone to me with this, even though this is supposed to be a yellow undertone something. In certain areas of my face, and maybe just because it's, I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. I think I'm tripping. This is a great concealer, like immediate coverage. This is a great shade match for me. I am not mad at this at all. I'm using a Sephora brush too. This brush is number 56 from Sephora, from the Sephora collection, and I like it a lot. Cover up my stash with this ever so slightly. Will we regret that later? I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. Now let's go in with our foundation because we need to move it. That sun out of here. Oopsie. Foundation. Let's get to tipping and the tapping. I'm back to stippling makeup on. I just find that I get more coverage, which is what I'm looking for. I like full coverage foundation and concealer applique. So stippling is great. I used to stipple a lot when I had a lot of hyperpigmentation. My hyperpigmentation these days, hold on, covering up that blemish. My hyperpigmentation these days is not as intense, so I don't need as much foundation, and my technique doesn't have to be as thorough, I guess, because there's not as much to cover. But that don't mean that I don't want a flawless looking face, you know what I'm saying? So doing this gives me that. I'm gonna put this foundation on top of the area as well. All right, that sun is officially gone, but skin looks good. Don't want to do too much. Yeah, see that under eye? Let me make sure it's not looking crazy with my glasses on. It's not. It's a little more yellow, I think, or like just a little bit lighter than I thought it would be. But I did get a darker concealer too, so, but it doesn't look bad, so I'm not like, oh, I need to take this shit off. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and come back and see you. You know everything else I'm doing. I'm about to do brows, I'm about to do blush, I'm about to do warming up the skin with some bronzer, but I just need to focus. You know what I mean, okay? Like, let me focus a little bit, girl, and I'm gonna get back at you. I'm gonna put on a little background. It is 5:30 and I want to be completely finished by 6:30. I have an hour. I still need to do hair. I need to put on the full fit. We got things to do. Putting on Living Single so I can have some background noise. And action! Oh, now I was recording. Okay, hold on. First of all, get out them boxes. Bitch, you got boxes in your house too. That's the thing about it while you over there looking dumb. You got boxes in your house. Shut up about it. Shut up. Now, the thing you should know is, I'm gonna carry this bag. That's what you should know. For the look, you got the hair out. I'll consider putting the hair up because when my hair is, see, hold on, see, I might have to do this. When I have a turtleneck on, I like for my hair to be up. Like, you need to see that I got face and that I got neck. You know what I mean? It's just like, I'm just getting so swallowed up. See, that's cute to me. Hold on, let me see. Just real on the whim of it all. If we just give him something like that, like, and just like that. You know what I mean? Hold on, gotta look at it from the back and look and see what we're giving the people. Yeah, it's good enough for me. And if it's good enough for me, it's good enough for them. Yeah, I ain't lifting this ponytail up. That's just fine. Look it. Yeah. Okay, I actually need to call my Uber. I'm over here chitting and chatting. Hold on. So, let me call this Uber. Come this way. Okay, so I'm also debating on whether or not I want to tuck this under my bra and give them asymmetry, so I can give them asymmetry. You know what I'm saying? Like, the asymmetry really pops off when I have this tuck. I am wearing the Zara boots. I'm gonna back up. You can't even really tell about the shoe, which I love. This is not a shoe moment. This is more about me. So yeah, I think like I'm doing what needs to be done, and I think that's what's most important in this stage of the game. This is from Zara, and I wore it a few weeks ago when I went out with my friends to the James room. And pants, I told you, are from Zara too. Zara's really stepped their shit up. Like, I don't know what's going on at the headquarters, but they doing what they need to do. Bag was thrifted, ass was gifted from God. Praise him. And yeah, I'll see you girls when I get back. Bye. Hey girl, mama's back. Okay, so that was tons of fun. Saw Rich Homie Quan, which was real nostalgic and just like, oh, Rich Homie Quan. And anyway, so moving past that. Okay, I'm gonna put you in my business a little bit, but then you can get out, but I'm gonna let you in a little bit, right? So I was talking to my ex, right? This in the way long time ago days, right? In my way past. And this is the ex that really changed everything for me, because what he did to me shifted my whole, like, how I viewed myself. It put me in a great depression, in the greatest depression, because it just warped my whole, like, everything I thought about men. It came into fruition of just like men ain't shit. You cannot trust them. Like, this is how I used to think back then. And what he did, he proved it. And I was just like, damn, not me being a victim to the system. So, bitch, a victim to the system. And so the thing is that, I need to turn a little bit of extra light. The thing is that every girl goes through it. And what I'm referring to is the cheating of it all. I feel like every woman has experienced cheating. And if you don't think you have, you have. That's the thing about it, babe. That is the funny thing about it. And it ain't funny, trust me. Finding out is no better than not finding out. For those who's like, I don't want to know, girl, we're going, look, let me tell you something. So that's not to say your man is cheating right now, but especially in the, you know, when you at a certain age, them like early 20s, baby, it happened. It happened, and it probably happened more than once. Let me not even say that, because who the fuck knows? Everybody out here ain't a dog, but most of them are. Woof woof. So my dog, yeah, that situation rocked me. And I talk a lot about this in this live that I did on Instagram. You could check it out. It's a great live where I just talk about that relationship and how it spiraled me into my uprising, into who I am now as a woman, and really how it signified alone time for me and how alone time was beneficial to me, and how I had never experienced it the way that I had experienced it then. And also just how I showed up in my next relationship. And yeah, so go and watch that. I'll put the link to that in the description box so you can watch it. It's really good. So there's that, right? But I was talking to him the other day because we're cool. Like, ain't no beef, we're grown. I always liked him as a person, but you know, he did some foul shit, right? So when we were talking, it was like, he was talking about who he was back then, and I was like, you know, he asked me like, how can I make that up to you? So when I told him he needs to pay his tithes, so I got a Christmas gift in the mail as we speak. That's number one. We can move past that. Number two, I told him that I've never heard him apologize to me for what he did. And so he goes apologize, and he was like, you know, I apologize for being a weak man. Like, I was just weak. I wasn't thinking. Like, I destroyed something that was perfect. Whatever. And I let him carry on with the apology and blah, blah, blah. And I just said, you know, and I appreciate you apologizing, but that still didn't acknowledge what you did. You just apologized for who you were. And I don't need an apology for who you were. I know who you were. I was with you. I need you to apologize for what you did, for your action. Like, can you say, I cheated and I apologize for that? When I tell you he had the hardest time saying that, like, he couldn't just repeat what I said. And it was so interesting to me, and I don't hold that against him. I think that people have work to do on themselves, you know. Sometimes we don't even know how we are affecting other people. I don't know if he has really received the fact that he did that. Like, I think in his mind, because there were a lot of moving pieces with that decision and what he did, but like, I think in his mind, it was more about why he did it and not how he did it. And it was more about why he did it, who he did it with, and less about how it affected me. And so eventually I was able to get it out of him and he apologized. But I just thought that was so interesting. And for me, it's nothing to apologize. I can acknowledge when I've done something to someone, especially if I know I did that shit. Like, it's one thing if somebody gotta tell you like, look, this is how you made me feel, but if I know I have done something to someone, I'm apologizing. I'm pulling you to the side. I ain't never had no issue with that. Even if I think I did something, I'm gonna bring it up, because I don't like when there's like weirdness, you know. No, I don't like when there's any resentment being built. I don't want no funny acting shit. I want to just, let's acknowledge it. I can acknowledge if I did something wrong, or if I don't like how I moved, I can acknowledge that and apologize. Done it plenty of times, because I'm not perfect. And so I get really frustrated when people aren't able to apologize. Like, it frustrates me, and I think it's because I can do it so easily, and it's not coming from a place of like, oh, I can just apologize to anyone. I mean that shit when I apologize, because I know that even with your intentions not being to hurt someone, I understand that it can still be hurtful. That's the thing. And that's what the apology is about. I apologize for hurting you. I didn't want to hurt you, you know? It's not just about apologizing apologizing for your action. It's about apologizing for what it caused that person. Work on your apology, girls and boys. I want you to work on that, because I think some of us, when we apologize, we're not really apologizing for, you know, the pain that was caused or whatever, however it made the person feel. We're apologizing for other things. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Anyway, I was giving waste tonight, wait tonight, and the men were wasting their time talking to me because everybody was eye level to me, and it's like, baby, I'm looking up. If I ain't gotta do this with my neck to talk to you, go ahead and beat it. I'm talking about go that way, because I'm not interested. I'm trying to do one of these. Like, the gravity needs to pull my face back a little bit when I look at you. You know? Like, gravity should be involved in a good way. Okay, anyway. Okay, we need to talk. We need to talk. All right, so outfit option number 1. And if we're being real, I'm not loving this. I bought these little 2-piece sets for moments like this. Just a quick little, like, I need to look cute, nothing too much, you know, just a quick I need to look cute moment, right? Now, everything is sitting and we know that, but it's just feeling a little basic to me. It's gonna wear my leather jacket with it. It's very cute. It's just like almost a little too casual. You know what I mean? Like, is it just me? It's just giving like, I don't know, a little too casual. So let me hurry up and see what the other outfit looks like, because now we're running out of time. Okay, same situation. It's just more covered at the top, which makes it just feel a little bit more elevated to me. Different color, but same setup. And hey girl, mama's home. Mama's home. Woo! Yes. Well, that was cute. That was very cute. Ow, fuck me. That was very cute. I had a good old grand old time. I really did. Like, at the very least, girls, he should be showing up with some flowers, okay? To me, that's just like the first way of showing me that you listen to me and that you pay attention, because anybody that talks to me knows how much I love flowers. And also, it's just like a nice gentlemanly thing to do, you know, buying flowers. Literally the last 3 guys I've talked to, they've all brought me flowers on the first date, and that's how it should be, for real. Ow. All right, that's good enough. It's gonna be a forest in there. Cute, looks festive. Very, you know, of the season. You wanna know what keeps my house clean? Inviting company over. Nothing keeps my house cleaner than the idea of someone coming to my house. The type of effort I put into cleaning my home when I know I have company coming over, it's crazy. Cleaning for myself, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. But the way I clean when someone's coming over, it's a deep clean. I'm getting in the nooks and crannies. I'm doing some shit I ain't never did before. Just off the strength of the idea of someone seeing something I didn't. Everything's getting clean. Girls, this week I am not keeping any laundry. I had a hamper full of towels and washcloths. Instead of me just running through all my towels and washcloths before I decide to wash something, I'm just gonna wash it now. Because why not? I was literally sitting on my boom boom, and I decided to get up and do a few loads of laundry. It always says you only need a cap. I do 2 caps just in case. Because those caps are small, so I'm just like, I'm gonna do 2 caps, okay babe? Thanks. That's only if I have a lot of stuff. Like, that's a super load of stuff. I ain't doing no 1 cap, girl, I need 2 caps. But hey girl, I'm home. Okay, so that was the snippetest of the snippetest of the shoot I did this morning. with Mifflin. Yeah, man, it was a great shoot. I just wanted to show y'all a little incy-bincy piece because I was considering, you know, some of the feedback I've gotten about not showing you guys anything outside of my house, which, girl, and I'm okay with that. I don't want nobody in my business. I don't need nobody to know where I'm at. I'm good with it being right up in here. That's what I feel comfortable with. Now, you want to see people out and about? There are tons of other creators that do that. Watch that. Me, and we just talking about me, we gonna be in the house up in here. That's what I'm telling you. It's gonna be this, or it's gonna be in that kitchen. That's it. That's all I got. Or in one of them bathrooms. That's it. And you know that. So, anyway, it is a beautiful day outside, and I'm talking about beautiful. I'm about to go out and take a nice long walk and possibly get something to eat too, because I'm hungry and I wouldn't mind eating something outside my house. I'm just trying to figure out what's in that direction. Oh, I could do a little solo meal. I don't know, I'm gonna figure it out. But yeah, just gonna go enjoy this lovely weather, and I'll see you when I get back. Bye. Before I go out, I wanted to show y'all I got this. This is a thing you can put on your phone to get like that well-lit situation. Okay, if this don't open up easy, you're gonna have to wait till I get back. It ain't opening up easy, and this pissed me off. I'm gonna have to show you when I get back. Hey girl, okay. All right, hello girl. I'm actually starving. I have not eaten all day. All I ate was those little Special K cereal bars. I need to eat something, but I wanna show you what I got from TJ Maxx. It was one of those TJ Maxx runs where I went in there for one thing, came out with a whole bunch of shit that probably don't need, but I'll be happy that I have. Okay, so let's start off with what I went in there for. Remember I told y'all I needed some more hangers. So I got this little 25 pack of hangers. What I know I probably did not need, but maybe I'll be happy I have it, is this little set. It's like something you can wear under your clothes for warmth. We'll see if it fits, and if it fits, cute, because if it fits ugly, it's gonna be. Okay, this is the one thing that I didn't need, but when I saw it, I was like, I'm purchasing that because it was the only one there. And I love a TJ Maxx one-off, like where there's nothing else like it. Maybe you'll see it in your random TJ Maxx, but there was no more in this store. How cute is this little pot? I gotta show you in the daytime so you can see the color, but it's like a pale yellow. It is a terracotta clay pot made in Italy, honey. This came straight from across the border. This is a pot from Italia, and they brought it here for un donna. Donna means woman. This me. That sounds like Glorilla. This me. But anyway, I thought that this little clay pot was so I thought this clay pot was so cute. I don't know what I'll use this for, what I'll be cooking that I'll need this for, but I think it's cute and I'm keeping it. Shut the fuck up. Okay, so next, these are the things that like I didn't need, but I'll be happy I have them. One is this Let's Get Happy planner, and it's called that because all the pages are just like sunshine and happiness and just something I think I'll be happy I'm looking at when I'm, you know, feel like journaling. So like this page says, an affirmation for the day, today's happy moment, a reason I smiled, a worry I put down, notes. On another page you have a mood board, use this space to doodle or paste inspiration, 5 action steps for a happy today, I was kind today when blank, I was proud of myself today when blank, something that inspired me today, how can I improve tomorrow, something positive I accomplished today, I'm looking forward to, I feel grateful for, today I woke up feeling like I like shit like that. It helps me stay present. I bought it. It stuck out to me. It's cute. Next thing, I kind of went journal happy because I bought this journal. I really bought it because it says fables on the front, which I don't know, it spoke to me because I have an imagination out this world, and I just was like, I'll use this to maybe be a little bit more imaginative. This is a big body journal, a lot of page space, and yeah, it just was like, I could just, I don't know, I can use this to write my own fables. We'll see. And then lastly, oh no, this is not the last thing, but okay, so I don't know if y'all know this, but back in the day I used to want to be an artist. When I say back in the day, I mean like when I was 7, 8 years old, I used to say I want to be an artist. And I saw this huge, big, it's really big, so you can see like compared to my head, it's big. Well, not really big, but it's big. This is only 10 bucks. And there's like tearaway paper in here, really nice like quality thick paper, like construction paper vibe for you to draw. It's a sketchbook. And I was just like, I'm buying this because I used to love to draw, and just like simple stuff like drawing a flower, trying to draw someone's face, or drawing like a tree or a park or an apple or fruit, some kind of fruit. Like I like sketching every now and again, and I also like doing shit that requires no amount of like real thinking, and that lets me just like be in this thing. Like I'm telling y'all, playing into those like little habits and little stuff like that, playing into your small interests, things that you don't have to show the world, like just something for you, oh, that just does something to the body. Like I'm gonna be sketching tonight, girl, and I can't wait. I also bought these pens to use. We'll see if I like them. If I don't, they're going back. But yeah, these are like pens, fine line pens. I'll either use them to write or to draw. Supposed to be great for drawing or coloring, so we'll see. But got me a little art sitch. And then last but not least, oh, it's still not last but not least. Okay, wait, before I tell you about the last thing, I finally found my Burt's Bees, the one that I like. The flavor that I like is pomegranate, and I could only find it in this little pack. And so it comes with their lip shimmer, and then my pomegranate chapstick that I love and have not been able to find anywhere. And what else? Can't get it out, but a tinted lip balm. Wonderful. Great. Need that because I'm tired of, what have I been using? The Aquaphor balm. It makes my lips look gray. I don't like that. I got these pitted dates. I feel like I said this in the last vlog, but I saw a TikTok, the guy was saying like, what's something that you're supposed to eat every single day? And dates was on that list. And so I was like, I'm buying these dates. And when you open this, you're supposed to put it in the refrigerator. I'm gonna taste one right here on camera and see what it's giving. Dates are really good for your digestive system. I can't tell you the last time I had a date. And I mean that in all the ways that you can think of. But hold on. Oh no, I just had a date last week. Let me stop. Okay, anybody else like get a spurt of energy when they're so hungry? Like I'm talking a mile a minute. All right, let's see. Make sure there's no pit in there. It says pitted, but some of them it says to watch out for pits. So. Yum. No, it's so good. They really aren't that bad though. It tastes like a raisin, low-key, like a big old raisin. Yeah, I'm not mad. I could definitely see myself munching on those for a little snack. Vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO. Don't sleep on TJ Maxx snacks while you're trying to, you know what I mean? Like, go through that snack aisle. If you don't find a snack, you'll find a spice. So, do that. Okay, let me get something to eat because I'm getting pissed. Bye. You know what I want to do? I want to talk to the bitches who've had titties since they were 12. How's life going, you dumb bitch? No, I genuinely want to know. Like, do you think you're all that? I want to ask the girls who every time they eat, their weight goes to their titties. Like, do you think you're all that, bitch? Do you? Do you? Meanwhile, I'm in here striving, trying to survive it. Why is it that I can't get what goes to my arms? Why can't I get that to go into my titty? No, I'm not kidding. What are you bitches doing at home? Are you massaging your boob? And I'm not trying to be funny with that one. One time in 2nd grade, my friend told me that she had boobs because she was going like this in the shower. So you know who was doing this in the shower after that, right? Me. It didn't work, yo. No, it didn't work, girl. Now I got enough. That's one thing about it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. I do got enough. We done spoke about this before. I got it. But every now and again, I just wish that I could just go like this. Like if I go hard enough and put it into it, it never works. Okay, we are headed out for a walk right now. It is 71 degrees. Meanwhile, Phyllis, shout out to Phyllis, one of my lovely supporters on Instagram and here on YouTube. She had tagged me in one of her Instagram stories and had the weather on her thing, and it's 1 degree Celsius where she at, what she said was like converted to like 39 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 something degrees Fahrenheit. I said, oh hell no. And that's one thing about it. I'm not a cold girl. Like, I don't like cold weather. I like fall weather. I don't mind a, you know, a chilly breeze every once and again, as long as I have proper attire. But just straight up cold, fuck you. No, thank you. Don't like it, don't want it, and don't need it. It's not good for the body. It really ain't. So I don't care what they say. All right, girls, we're just about done. Okay, so we're all done. And I know what you're thinking, Kitty, why you got that shirt on? Like, why you got that shirt like that? Okay, one of my favorite looks when I go out and I'm taking my walk is to just give like disheveled runner girl. You know what I mean? Like disheveled athlete, like, oh, ooh, I just got finished running. Like, you just caught me right after I got finished. Like, I got so hot, I had to pull this off. Like, not take it off completely, just pull it off to right here. And just like, just let it hang, like, like that. But like, really, I just walked out the house like this. Got him. Yeah, baby. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, my way, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, my way, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, my way, giddy up, my way. Yeah, so, yeah, baby. Let's go. Like I said, it's 17 degrees real quick. It is 72 damn degrees outside. Like, you got me fucked. So I'm about to go out there. Like, I do need this. I have this around my neck like this just in case I get chilly. Cause I feel like if there's sun out on me, I'm gonna be cold. So I'm bringing this so I don't have no attitude. And also so I can enjoy a nice long walk. Like, I want a nice long, just walk. Not nothing crazy, but just like, you know, something to get the body moving and something that makes me feel like I enjoyed this weather in the month of December. Because like, how and why do we even have this weather? Let's not think about it. That could be pretty depressing. Anyway, bye. I said I was gonna stop spending money, but that was a fucking lie. I said I didn't need anything else. So tell me you fucking why did I go to the store and buy hella shit? I didn't need this, but let's talk about it. I'ma tell you all about it. Tell you all about it. Tell you, I'm gonna tell you right now. Shout out to Living Single. Okay, bitch, Sephora is doing by the time you see this, it'll be done. But, okay, so Sephora is doing this 20% off the entire store sale until the 11th. And it's 30% off for all Sephora collection items. So, I did what I had to do. Number one, I bought a new perfume. Did I need this perfume? No, I didn't. But I bought it because, am I taking it out of the thing? I don't think so. I'm gonna hold on to it. But this is the Prada Paradox perfume. Not something I normally go for, if I'm being honest. Definitely not something I normally go for, but I wanted to try it. So we got that. This I'm really excited to try. I'm gonna be putting this on tonight. This is the Squalane Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum from Biossance. I like Biossance a lot. However, the last time I purchased something from them, which was the gel moisturizer, that shit broke me the fuck out. So this better not do that, and I'm not kidding. But this is what it looks like. Come on now. Okay, so fingers crossed. It has 10% vitamin C and white shiitake visibly improved. Oh, it has vitamin C and white shiitake in it. I'm assuming that's good. And my face loves Squalane, so we'll see. Okay, I repurchased my Stay Naked foundation that I am almost out of. I figured like it's best to get it now because this sale. Make sure I got the right color. Yes, 60 CG is the shade that I wear. Put it to me. I think I need to get another little like organizer up here. That's what I need to do. Okay, and then I got 3 lip glosses from Fenty Beauty. I have never tried her lip glosses because honestly I just never needed to. I have lip glosses that I love, but I just wanted to try it, so I got it. So we've got Fenty Glow Heat and Fussy Heat. The ones that say heat on the end are the lip plumping ones. And so yeah, I got 2 lip plumpers, and then I have the Mauve Wise, the Gloss Bomb Cream. So this will give me like a little color, and I used to live for colors like this. It's like that, you know, mauve. But yeah, mauve, that like muted purple, light purple. Live for that. And there's a dupe for this. It's from Revlon. I have it somewhere in this apartment. I used to wear that shit down, and I used to get colors like that all the time from Elf. They had some colors from them, colors like that I love. So yeah. Oh my god, the pictures came out from Mifflin today, and they are too good. They're just too good. I love them so much. I feel bad because I released the vlog this week, which was hard. And this is after I didn't release a vlog the week before. And I said that I would put out another vlog like this week, like a part 2. But I don't know if that's gonna happen because I haven't really been filming this week, and not because I don't want to, but because there's really just nothing going on. And I hate that I feel guilty and bad because it's normal to me to like take a break, but like that week wasn't enough. And to be honest, that week that I took not editing and putting a vlog out, I still was recording. And so it didn't feel like a break. And none of these breaks feel like breaks because I'm not doing it on purpose. It just ends up being that way because I'm burnt out and I end up not filming. Then it's like, I'd be like, it's okay to take a break. But it's like, but you never really took the break. You're just burnt out and you didn't do the work. And the result of that is you don't have anything to upload. But I didn't really take a break. I was just slumped, burnt out. And that's what's happening. And that's what's happening this week. Like, don't have anything to record, and also just don't have to want to record. Like, I think part of being good at this shit is knowing when to not. And yeah, it just feels like, you know, something I'm not supposed to be forcing. I feel like I'm forcing it low-key. I don't like that for me. I don't want to be forcing, you know, content out just so I can say I did it. I want to actually be giving y'all content you want to see, and I know y'all enjoy me just doing nothing, but there's only so much nothing that can be done, you know, that needs to be recorded. So honestly, I just been chilling. Today was a rainy ass day, but it wasn't like ugly outside. I went out and tried some stuff. Don't feel like cooking dinner, so I'm eating this instant oatmeal. Like, it's like that, girl. And let me tell you something. Yes, I like sharing aspects of my life, but do I need y'all knowing when I'm in the slumps of it all? And I'm not even in the slumps mood-wise. I'm in the slumps like physically. Like, physically, I feel burnt out. Like, I don't want to do work. I do not want to do work. And also, another thing y'all should know, I don't like fucking working, period. Yeah, like, just don't fucking feel like working, man. I really don't. I don't like working. I've never liked working. And also, I think that I really want to figure out what kind of work I want to do. Like, I like that I can make my own money doing this, but I also have other interests and hobbies, guys. And I'm really trying to figure out what that is. That's really what I've been like going through, is me just trying to figure out like what I want to do with myself in life. Like, what does that look like? And that takes time to figure out, and you have to make time to figure that out. And it's hard for me to balance the amount of time that I need to spend thinking about that and then also try to keep up with this. Anyway, I started watching Ted Lasso because I signed up for 2 months free Apple TV because Will Smith posted that because I wanted to see his new movie. And I haven't watched his new movie yet, but I've been binging Ted Lasso. It's so good. I get why it won all those Emmys. I was like, why the fuck does Ted Lasso keep winning shit? I get it. I get it. I love him. He's just a sweet, sweet man. I want to be him. I want to be like him. So yeah, watching something light is definitely helping my mood. Also, this is another thing. So I typically edit on iMovie. I am now teaching myself how to edit on Final Cut Pro. I've had Final Cut Pro for years and I just never use it because it is so, I'm one of the people where if, you know, if I learn something, that's what I know, that's what I'm doing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. iMovie been broke a few times for me. You know, at this point, it's like there's been a few instances where iMovie has just completely shut off on me, and it's because I make long ass vlogs and it can't sustain that. It is meant for very short, quick videos. I'm making these hour-plus movies, and it's like, bitch, what the fuck you think this is? So, learning a new editing system is fucking hard. I'm not a tech girl. Like, I'm just not that. And that takes time, and so I was trying to teach myself that shit today, bitch, gave up. And I need to stop playing, because it's Friday, and I have 2 weeks worth of footage that I need to edit. So I'm trying to put into one vlog, guys. Okay, what I'm doing here is meant to be seen by the masses. I'm making myself a mumbo jumbo bagel sandwich. Hold on. Okay, so that was a lot of fucking jelly. This is hot pepper jelly on a bagel, lightly toasted. That is the key to the bagel, to a bagel sandwich, period. It must be lightly toasted, okay? And it needs to be lightly toasted so you're not scraping and scratching the roof of your mouth every time you take a bite. Trust me on this. I do not like how this shit spreads. I got this hot pepper jelly from Whole Foods. It's cool. The one I normally get is from TJ Maxx, believe it or not. But I got this one from Whole Foods. It's good. It's more expensive than the one at TJ Maxx, but this is what it looks like. It is not hot. It just has that pepper flavor, the smokiness of the pepper, but sweetness of jelly. Delish. Okay, now let's get some cream cheese action. One side of the bagel is cream cheese, the other side is jelly. If you know anything about flavor, I hate getting the fucking cream cheese in the thing like this because it starts getting hard and gross, but this is all they had. Anyway, one side cream cheese, one side jelly. If you know anything about flavor, you already know what time it's about to be when you take a bite out this bitch. Oops, just making sure it's nice and evenly coated. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our egg, which I only did one egg. Put this egg right here. I've got egg with a piece of melted Havarti cheese on top. It looks glorious. Oh shoot. I'm currently sauteing some onions. While those are sauteing, I'm going to take some arugula. Put this arugula on top of the jelly side. A little bit of arugula. Okay. Then I'm gonna take some fresh parsley and put that on top of the arugula. I love the flavor of parsley, so I be putting parsley on my stuff like it's lettuce. Yum. Now, taking these tomatoes and I'm putting them on top of the lettuce. A little pepper. Then you take your sauteed onions fresh out the pan right on top of that cheese. Just in case the cheese kind of started cooling down a little bit, putting this on top will warm it back up. Maybe even help it melt a little bit more. All right, now together. Oh man. Do you know what you're talking about? Like, do ya? Do ya? I don't fucking think you do. Let me take a bite of this, bitch. Ah, thank you. I'm grateful, thank you. De-fucking-licious. And getting this bagel, okay, from Dave's Killer Bread is crucial. Can't just go making this with any motherfucking damn bagel. So, over here, about to try this spinach artichoke, this spinach artichoke dip that I got from Trader Joe's like weeks ago that I forgot was in my freezer. And yeah, oh shoot. Ugh. The bowl I wanted to use, dishwasher. Okay, so it's frozen. It comes in this like packaging. I'm gonna tell you girls if it's worth the purchase. Okay, so it says to just microwave it, and there's like cheese crumble on top. So you just want to make sure the cheese crumble is on top. God damn, it's so cold. Like I feel like it just gave me frostbite. Okay, remove my packaging. Take the microwave. Heat on high for 2 minutes. Sir. I need some WD-40. I did hear that you can fix this with a little Dawn dish soap. So let's see if that works. I'm gonna put a little bit on this paper towel. Let's see, because I'm tired of that fucking squeak. And I got a situation where I'm not relying on maintenance to do shit around here. It's like I don't know where it's coming from. Ew. like straight out of the microwave. And you have to mix it up. It's not done yet. Like it's still frozen. So mix it up and mix in the cheese. Now, why would I do this just for myself? Like I should have did this when I had guests over. Cause am I really about to eat this whole thing by myself? Probably. Just mixing it up. It smells good. Now, so to put that in for an additional 1 to 2 minutes. Just do a minute 30. Today has been a pretty quiet day, honestly. Like, I have just been chilling. And I'm not mad at that for me, girl. I'm really not. I feel burnt out. It's that end of the year burnout thing. I was thinking about that too. Like, we are at the end of the year. Whenever I'm not performing in a way that I feel like I'm supposed to be performing, I have to have a reason, like why. Like, I'm trying to figure out what's the problem, what's the issue, why am I in this mood? And what I realized is it's all very normal. This is the end of the year. I've been consistently putting out vlogs since, when did we start doing the vlogs? This is the 32nd vlog. And bitch, you do the math, honestly. There are 36 weeks in a year. We've been doing this since March, something like that, or February, damn near. Let me see when the first vlog came out. Now I'm so curious. The first vlog came out on 7 months ago. Oh, it doesn't say like the date, it just says 7 months ago. That's annoying. But 7 months ago, so if we're in December, I started in June. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Ooh. Oh wow. It looks like I choked it. It does look like the real thing. Okay, let's take these teeth out. All right, I'm probably gonna like toast some bread to eat with this, but oh no, I have, all right, I have a few little crackers that I can eat. Got the garlic naan, mouth is watering, garlic naan crackers, the rosemary and olive crackers, and then these everything but the bagel situations. Let's try. I'm gonna just do the rosemary and olive real quick. Wow, this is the real life dip. Purchase it. Just purchase it. I'm gonna toast some bread. This will be great for some company. If you have company coming over, get you 2 of those, because I think this one is good for like 2 people. Yeah, so this is all I got planned for the evening, girl. Saturday night, it's cold and it's raining outside. So ain't nobody gonna catch me out there. I'm still trying to figure out Final Cut Pro. And I'm showered, my skincare is done. I'm going to go to sleep early tonight. I went to sleep last night at 4 a.m. I don't want to talk about it. Well, I was on the phone. Dang! Dang! Woo! Stop. No. I'm not gonna talk to you about this. No. Can you stop? Some things are better left private. Woo! Nah, but yeah, so I woke up today at like 11 something, which is so ugly. Like, I'm not one of the people who's not a morning person. I love mornings. I live for a morning. Live for it. But a bitch is really waking up damn near afternoon time. Like this morning, I mean, when I got on Instagram today, I'm talking about good morning. Bitch, it's 12:30. The fuck? It's not morning, babe. You're just still in the bed. All right, let's dig in. This bread is gonna kill. No. Worth it. Anyway, I've been watching, going back and forth between Sex and the City, Living Single, and Ted Lasso. It's just the mood I'm in, babe.